Hi guys, did Stephen Nolan of the BBC in Northern Ireland just troll the DUP here? In this promo clip for his show, he started out with a story about how a founding member of the DUP called Wallace Thompson is upset with the Belfast Marathon being held on a Sunday as it shows a lack of tolerance towards Christians. But the very next story in Nolan's list perhaps highlights one of the core problems facing Northern Ireland that needs to be laid at the door of the DUP.
A founder member of the DUP has hit out at the Belfast Marathon. It's no longer an inclusive community event, says Wallace Thompson, because it's held on a Sunday. It's a sign of a growing spiritual weakness in Northern Ireland, he says. Well, for many people in Northern Ireland, they will agree. Others will think religion's not part of their lives and Sundays are just fine for running and other sports. So should sporting bodies, should event organisers keep in mind that Sunday is sacrosanct for many people, or is that in some way outdated? We're having the debate this morning. Nearly 1,500 children in Northern Ireland waiting for teeth to be taken out under general anaesthesia. That means anaesthetic. That means 1,500 people in pain, including the mother of one young boy just 4 years of age, who has her son on that list. She says he's been suffering terrible dental pain for over 6 months.
There you have it. What are the DUP's priorities? Not running the Belfast Marathon, which happens, I think, once a year. Not having it on a Sunday. Instead of children suffering with their teeth. Now, what's the problem here? The problem is that the Northern Ireland Executive is not operating at the moment. And whatever budget different departments receive, it's allocated by the Secretary of State. Now, this money goes to the different departments and the civil servants are expected to spend the money. But they can't make these decisions because it's normally ministers who will decide how the money is spent, not civil servants. So a huge amount of money is being given over to departments, but not all of it is being spent because civil servants they don't have the power. They're reluctant to make these decisions because this is the decision of government ministers. Where are the government ministers? They're nowhere to be found because the DUP is blocking the formation of the executive. This means that not enough money is being spent in the relevant areas, for example, to help these children get access to dental services. And the DUP, what are they upset about? Well, the founding member of the DUP is upset about a marathon being held once a year on a Sunday. You know, if you want to focus on the marathon just for a moment, it happens once a year. Why is it on a Sunday? Well, a lot of people work on a Saturday. A lot of people work during the week. Sunday is generally the only day they are free. And the DUP is describing this as an erosion of Christianity or religious feeling in Northern Ireland. When young children are suffering with their teeth, when they can't get medical access to medical services, the DUP's priority, or at least this guy's priority, is a marathon that he doesn't have to go to. Nobody's forcing him to attend the marathon. Nobody's forcing anyone to attend the marathon. Okay, we're getting off track here. The problem here is the DUP once again, and their resistance to forming the executive. This is having real consequences on people's lives. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.